Assalamu alaikum, and I am Salam, and again welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping well, keeping safe. Sorry for not uploading videos the past few years. I've had a lot going on, but alhamdulillah it's over and done with, and I'm grateful to be back, and thank you to the ones who stayed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share at the end of the video. On today's video I want to talk about my driving test journey and experience when it began. So for me, alhamdulillah, I came a long way, but I'm grateful to be back filming again, and thank you to the ones who stayed all this time, and sorry for not uploading videos once again. And yeah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. The first question that would come into your mind is where did this journey first start? It began in 2017, a year exactly after I finished uni. That is when I thought about actually signing up for the driving test and taking the theory test and all that stuff. But alhamdulillah, the support system around me came a long way. For me, in order for me to pass the theory test, it took 4 attempts. But alhamdulillah, 5th attempt, I actually passed it. Alhamdulillah for the support system that I had around me, such as my family and my brother, and just a small circle of people. But I came a long way. The second question that will come into your mind is, how did I overcome this fear of failure? For me to overcome this fear of failure, I had to do a few things that just to kind of just get the support. The more support system that I got, the better outcome for me along the end of the road, I guess. For me, the first thing that I had to do, I had to actually start going to therapy. This is what actually helped most. The second thing was the support system of my family, and then the fourth thing is only a small circle of people knew I had a driving test coming up. But alhamdulillah, and I think this is what actually made it for me the most case scenario where inshallah I just said to myself, I'm gonna pass the driving test either way. But alhamdulillah, the support system of my family came a long way, and plus with that also my brother Ahmed. So for that, his support system came, it really helped me a lot to just get over the fear of failure. And unfortunately, like in our generation nowadays, the therapy is a bad thing, is a stigma to go to. But alhamdulillah, for me, I never thought about that. I only thought about like this, how can I overcome this fear generally. But alhamdulillah, I came a long way, and I'm grateful for the support system of my family and the people around me. The third question that will come into your mind is, what did I learn from my past failures? Is that to never give up on something that you want so bad. And for me, in order to actually really pass this driving test, it took me almost like 2 years to actually pass it, and I just never gave up. I just said, no matter how many times I failed, I said this is not the enemy. And I remember one time my father told me, he asked me, Osama, have you ever thought about giving up? I told him no, this is never the question. It's not even my vocabulary. Like, and the second thing that also helped me to actually really pass this was my brother Ahmed. Like, he really helped me to actually, he talked me through not the process, but how can I overcome this fear, and how can it motivate me to actually really achieve this. And he's the one who came with me on the driving test day. It was on the 18th of September of 2025. I remember on the day of the driving test, on the 18th of September of 2025. Remember that day, my brother came with me. He actually helped me and talked me through, not the process, but what can I look out for, just advice. And we took about 5-10 minutes walk outside just to kind of just get a fresh air, take a breather, because he knows what I'm going through, and he knows on how many times I failed. And for me, just to kind of just get this out there, I remember when I first done my driving test, I did it on the first center in Dublin. The first attempts were 4 attempts, and that's when I failed it. But when I came to the second center, I failed it twice, but I passed it 3rd time. And then altogether it took me almost 7 times just to pass the driving test. But alhamdulillah, I came a long way, and it's all thanks to the support system and my family. And what also really helped was a small circle of people knew that I had the driving test coming up. For that, I'm just grateful and I'm thankful. But alhamdulillah, and again, this experience for me is not just for the driving test, it's also for other stuff outside of this. If you go, final thing that I want to say to you guys, if you're in the same situation, here's what you should do. If you have a driving test coming up, a test coming up, or any kind of exam, generally speaking, the first thing that you need to do is don't tell too many people. Tell only close people around you, like close-knit family, close-knit friends, and someone who is a hierarchy, like a lecturer or an instructor. So this is what I've done. For me, in order to actually really, for me to achieve this driving test, what I did was I only told my family and close friends and my instructor and the therapist knew. So for me, this is what really helped to reduce the under pressure and the stress of telling people and telling them that I like a pressure to tell them how it went. So my advice to you, keep it short and simple and don't tell too many people. So for me, that's just my advice to you. Going through this, know that there's light always underneath the tunnel. The always quote that I always say to myself and also to my family and the people around me is, a positive mind creates a positive future. That's the only way that you can just go forward. No matter how many times you fall down, you get back up and you keep moving forward. And that was my motivation. If you have reached this far at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And thank you to the ones who stayed till this time. I want to just say one last thing before I go. This channel is, I know it's about Sudanese culture, heritage and lifestyle, but if you have anything else in particular that you want me to talk about within the channel, leave it in the comments down below and I'll make sure to get back to it. But again, thank you to the ones who stayed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and inshallah talk to you all soon. Salam alaikum.